read an article in the Washington Post this morning how the Trump administration is proposing to eliminate or reduce benefits, Social Security benefits for older Americans, by claiming that even if you're older, you can still do certain types of work if you're older and disabled. I mean, the abject cruelty never ends with this administration. All these folks depend on these disability payments because, one, they can't find work. Two, if they're disabled, they can't work. But it seems like the Trump administration and some of his minions think they can. Just another way they're going to cut benefits and give it away to the billionaires. When's this going to end, folks? The writing's on the wall. The attacks keep coming day after day. The ICE raids, the National Guard, going into large American cities that are predominantly blue. Attacks on the VA, attacks on the elderly. I mean, I wake up every morning and wonder what's next. I mean, the utter display of cruelty and unkindness that this administration exhibits to American citizens. I don't have words to describe it. It makes me angry. It makes me sad. It makes me disappointed. I don't know. It's just a mixed bag of emotions. I just know I'm going to keep fighting. I'm going to keep talking and resisting. And I hope others will follow.
Baby, I almost dropped my coffee. Not the Social Security check. That's the one thing folks can halfway depend on in this economy. Listen, I don't care who you voted for. When the government started talking about taking money from the elderly and the disabled, that's when you know this country done lost its damn mind. Let's unpack this foolishness. So, according to that Washington Post article, yes, this was real. The Trump administration is out here proposing that older Americans could lose or see reduced benefits because apparently you can still work. Now, baby, some folks can barely walk without wincing, but y'all think they supposed to clock in at Amazon, hauling boxes? See, this is that mindset where rich politicians who ain't done a day of physical labor in 40 years think everyone else can just get up and work. But they don't know what it's like to work 30 years in a factory and wake up every morning feeling like your knees been repossessed. Let me tell you something. These benefits ain't handouts. They are earned. You pay into Social Security your whole life. That's your money, boo, not a gift. And disability, that's not some luxury lifestyle. That's survival money. People use that to keep their lights on, pay for medication, and buy groceries. The idea that folks are milking the system is ridiculous. The real folks milking the system, the ones getting tax breaks on yachts and loopholes for their million-dollar corporations, they got rich people welfare too. It's just wrapped in legal paperwork. Now hold up, y'all. Because while we're talking about the government cutting benefits, let me drop some game real quick. If you're tired of depending on systems that can vanish with one signature, you need to start building something that's yours. That's why I'm telling y'all about Wealthy Affiliate. It's a platform that teaches you step by step how to build an online business, whether it's a blog, affiliate marketing, or promoting products you actually care about. You don't need to be tech savvy. You don't need to be young. You just need to be consistent. Click the link down below in the pinned comment. Start the free training today because if the government don't have your back, you better make sure you do. Now, here's the real tea. This ain't just about Social Security. It's about control. If they can convince people that the elderly are lazy or that folks with disabilities don't deserve help, then they can justify gutting programs we all rely on. And once that starts, baby, everything's fair game. Medicare, Medicaid, food assistance, housing programs, they next. Meanwhile, billionaires get tax refunds big enough to buy small islands. It's like the system is upside down, and we the ones holding it up by the ankles. I think what breaks my heart most is seeing our seniors, people who built this country, being treated like they're disposable. You raised kids, worked jobs that broke your back, served your community, and now they want to tell you to go bag groceries at 75? I'm not okay with that, because when we let them take from the elders, the rest of us is next in line. So this is a call out to the younger crowd too. You might not care about Social Security now, but one day you'll wish you had it. So what can we do? Stay informed is number one. Don't let viral clips scare you without checking the facts. 2, vote like your check depends on it, because it might. 3, build your own backup plan, whether it's saving, investing, or like I said earlier, starting something online with Wealthy Affiliate. And above all, don't lose hope. We've been surviving broken systems forever. We're going to keep fighting, we're going to keep talking, and we're going to keep demanding better. And to the folks in Washington thinking they can play with people's retirement money, don't forget who votes the most. It's the seniors. Play if you want to. November gonna be real educational for y'all. Anyway, I'm gonna go check my mailbox just in case that Social Security check still made it through this week. Cause baby, if that thing ever bounced, I'm pulling up to Washington myself with a bonnet, a Bible, and a bad intention. Don't play with my direct deposit. Bye.